edition of What to Watch with Your Popcorn. I'm Rob.
And I'm Dave.
And we're shooting this video on the actual set where we recorded our early What to Watch with Your Popcorn videos. So it's great to be doing it here again. And we're going to be reviewing American History X. It stars Edward Norton as a former skinhead who is trying to keep his brother from going down the same path. So it's pretty much a somewhat disturbing drama. And
Yeah.
Okay, Dave, I really like this movie.
I did too.
Yeah, it's a really strong drama, and what really caught my attention right away is that the flashbacks are in black and white, and the present stuff is in color. At first, maybe I was thinking a little bit too hard, but at first I thought the black and white stuff was supposed to be a metaphor for people seeing other people as good and evil. Like back in the 1950s with the westerns, the bad guys always wore black, and the regular people, the heroes, wore white, but I think maybe I was thinking a little bit too hard into it.
No, it's just black and white when they show what happened in the past, and then present days in color.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was like worried when I first put this movie on. Is the whole thing in black and white? I'm like, oh no. But then finally color came along, and I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I have nothing wrong with black and white movies, but now let's talk about the acting. What did you think about all the acting?
The acting was excellent in this movie. Everybody played their characters well. So
I agree. A little kid, Danny, I liked. He played very well. I mean, he's a confused kid, and he's definitely influenced by his brother's previous stuff. And his character did remind me of other high schoolers, especially when they go through this "I hate my life" phase.
Right.
You know, we all go through that. And of course, Edward Norton was really good as his character of Derek. I mean, in a way, it's like he's playing two completely different characters. For some parts of the movie, he's this angry, white supremacist, skinhead, neo-Nazi, and for the other parts, when he's reformed, he's more peaceful, he's more open. It's like watching two very different characters, and I found to be very impressive. What else I enjoyed in this movie? I don't know the actor's name or his character, but when Edward Norton's character goes to jail, he's paired up with this black guy in the laundry room. Yeah. That was probably one of my favorite performances out of the whole movie.
Yeah, that was really good, especially that one part when they're in the laundry room and he's talking to him and he says that one funny part. I won't spoil it.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Yeah, there's a lot of good parts in this movie, and of course, I think the reason why both of these characters are a little bit bitter and they're joining with the neo-Nazi movement in California is because they lost their father, and they're trying to find a way to fill that void, and this group comes along. And the leader, I forget the leader's name, but he's like in the background almost the whole time, and he doesn't want, because in a way this is like a cult. You have other people doing the dirty stuff for you. Yeah,
the guy that plays the leader, he was on on that show Titus, because he plays the dad, remember?
Yeah, but this was a very good cast. I really enjoyed the movie. The only thing I didn't quite like as much was the character of Seth. Now, I know we're supposed to hate this guy because he's like this annoying guy you have to be friends with because he's part of the group.
Yeah.
But I think the character got to be a little bit too cartoonish. I mean, nobody in Derek's family likes the guy. He has a very low job, but overall, I think the actor kind of overdid it a little bit. I mean, I know we're supposed to hate the guy, but I think he went just a tad bit too far, in my opinion, in the performance.
Yeah, well, he just the family like hated him, and they blamed him for like basically making Derek like into what he was and all that, and like they blame him sometimes for like even him going to jail, like him talking him into like things. Overall, the whole film is great.
Yeah, it is. So you definitely recommend this with the popcorn?
Yeah, I definitely recommend this.
All right, cool. So do I. All right, well, that's our review of American History X, and feel free to leave your comments about the movie if you have seen it, or about the video. If you have not seen American History X, we definitely recommend checking it out. It's a very strong drama. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.